Moving on to Anne Heche's estate. So it is reportedly unable to pay more than $6 million in claims filed for damages after a fatal car accident. Her son Homer claimed in court documents that her estate is allegedly insolvent and cannot cover its pending debts. Now, this is according to documents obtained by Entertainment Tonight. Per the report, some of the assets amount to approximately $110,000, while other items are still being appraised. The estate is currently facing multiple claims, including 3 separate claims of $2 million made by the woman whose rental home and belongings were destroyed in her 2020 crash. Homer further alleged that the sales from her memoir, Call Me Anne, are not strong and have brought in less than $225,000 total income since being released in January of 2023 following her death. The documents noted that an estate sale is being planned for her personal property. Her eldest son said he has actively engaged in attempts to negotiate appropriate settlements of the claims and has engaged in substantial meet and confer efforts with the creditors in an attempt to avoid protracted and expensive litigation against the estate. So when an estate doesn't have a significant sum of money to pay off these damages, what exactly happens?
The estate doesn't have the money, the creditors don't get paid. What's important to note is unless Homer co-signed on the debt, he's not responsible for the debts and liabilities of his mother's estate. Now, he's the administrator. He has to make sure that all the assets go into the estate. So whether it's bank accounts, property, proceeds from the book sales. But if there's not enough money, then those creditors are all going to get pennies on the dollar. And that's what I expect to happen in this case.
It's kind of similar in a way to O.J. Simpson not paying off the Goldmans post-death.
Exactly. It's one thing to get a judgment. It's a whole other thing to enforce it. And when someone passes away, there's an estate that's open and you can litigate those issues in probate court. Same thing if someone files bankruptcy. You know, everything goes into the bankruptcy estate and you can litigate. But if you're a creditor, especially if you're an unsecured creditor and you don't have some property like a mortgage or you don't have a lien on a car to secure that loan or that debt, then you just got to stand in line and you're usually going to get a pro rata share of whatever that debt is.